guys. I'm trying to prop you up. Kickstand, but I don't know if it's gonna. That's not gonna work right there. Hold on. I'm finishing up the final things. For when the lady comes from the church to give me the quote. So the only thing that is left really is to what do I have left? My husband's putting the food up. I've cleaned 95% of the dishes. The only thing that's left is a pot that's soaking. So I'll clean that one in the morning. So like, I don't know. I've just been kind of just still trying to find energy. I don't know how to explain it, that the medical marijuana gives you energy, but at the same time, your body is still drained. If that makes any sense. My phone's on the charger, so I'll just move it right here. So when I got home from the doctor, I cleaned some stuff. Then I laid down. Me and the hubby laid down and took a good nap. And then I woke up, talked to my son a little bit, and then I fell back off to sleep. So it's kind of like I can feel better with not being on the medicine. Still have the windedness. I did not use that new inhaler because I have to go to the pharmacy tomorrow to get that spacer, because I don't want that taste. I hate, for those to have asthma or use inhalers, you know, like if you don't clean your mouth out and rinse thoroughly after using an inhaler, it'll give you thrush, which is horrible. So I'll just not, you know, I'll just have a little difficulty breathing until I can get to the pharmacy. Lord, my arms are huge and I cannot wait to start toning up. We have weights. I just have to get to using them because I literally, for the longest, and I don't know if that was a side effect from the Benlysta or the Celsep, like lifting my arms above my head for an extended period of time was very, very difficult. So I'm hoping that, you know, that can start to regain itself, like some strength, but I know I'll have to actually like work out in order to get that, you know, strength back. It's not just gonna magically reappear. I hope this, for some reason, sometimes like it's supposed to flip when I flip with the camera, so the view is sideways. I do apologize. I don't know what else, you know, whatever. I'm using my camera, so I'm in my phone. I'm not using the GoPro yet. I used it a couple times, but you know, my son was like, "Hey, have you started using it?" And I was like, you know, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to, because your phone is a lot more convenient to use. So I'm about to mix my concoction for the, put you guys right there. What do you call it? My stuff for the shower. I'm out of it, so I just have to mix on really quick. My husband, we have tacos. He cooked stuff for tacos, and I'd had a taco salad. I've accomplished starting to clean the counter off. And remember the mixture that I use to clean our shower and tubs is equal parts vinegar that you warm up for 90 seconds in the microwave, and then equal parts Dawn dish soap. I think that was at 200. I had to remember how much was in that measuring cup. So, yeah. Try to get it sprayed down every week or so. Getting this done. And I'm trying to think what I'll have her give me a quote for. Of course, I want the whole house done. The other lady used to do the whole house. But the only thing in the house that I did not tackle, which I'm trying to tackle now, is the bedroom. And only thing I ever had the other people do, they did our bathroom, and they, what do you call it? And they vacuumed and made the bed up. That was it. Like, they didn't touch our dressers, because we have a lot of important stuff. So, excuse me, we never let them do the dressers or anything like that. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want her to do, which I don't think I'll have her start coming until February anyway. So I just needed to know so we can, crap. Thought I spilled it. So I can budget. Or we can budget, I should say. And we just mix it. And then, of course, I'm going to mix it, but put it inside of my other container. I cleared our bathroom counters off from, like, I'll show you. I used to have a tray just like that one right by it, but it was just too much. This is all my husband's stuff and his stuff. Like, I didn't touch his side, but I touched my side. I even organized under the cabinet. I don't know if you can really see it. So I literally just have the one basket that's for all my hair product stuff. That's my, like, pain cream, which I don't even use anymore, like my soaps and stuff like that. So I have a drawer. He has a drawer. And then we have one that's for, like, medicines, like, over the counter. So, my deodorants and stuff like that I use. It's so much better. And I told him, I was like, we're going to start decluttering and getting rid of a lot of stuff that's just collecting dust that we do not need. So, gotta switch this stuff out. As remember, I told you that, I mix it in one and pour it into a different one because the nozzle doesn't work on that one. But it's easier for me to measure because it actually has like one part, or the metrics and all of that stuff. So I just pour it inside of, this is a Dollar Tree spray bottle too. I had it for my hair, but it was too powerful. Like, it squirted out extremely, like, it was just not a good thing. So that's what I transferred in, and then this stays under the sink to refill. But that little thing, it'll last for a while. So I just did that. So I'm gonna spray down the shower. I'll clean it tomorrow. Cause it's like almost 10 o'clock, I think. I'm tired still. And I guess try to learn and really research more about, now it's not wanting to come out. Sorry guys. Goes fibromyalgia. So just now it's like having to research something else. Like, just over it. Just over it all. So how was you guys' day? Comment below and let me know what you guys did. Hope everyone had a good weekend and that their week is off to a good start. We're being positive and feeling good. And if we're not feeling good, I pray you feel better and that you have better days. Just speak healing over, you know, everyone. Some people, you know, once you see the video, you'll understand, don't believe in, you know, healing and stuff like that, but I do. So that is all sprayed down. My diffuser going right now. I guess I will help the hubby put up the side items that he did, which would be more dishes for me. Thankful that he cooked. Most of the stuff is in paper plates, so it's not bad. If you can hear Easter laughing at the TV, like candied apples yesterday. I mean, they're okay. They're not as crunchy as I like. Because I pulled them off at 300 instead of 302. It really does make a difference. So I just did purple. You really can't tell because of the green. They're not pretty, but they're not, you know, I wasn't like selling them or anything like that, that they had to look all spectacular, but they do the purpose. They got my craving. So, yeah. I've been craving them for a while, but then the one set of apples that I got, like, I had them sitting there during the holidays, and when I went to go to try to make them, they had already went bad, so then I had to go take them back to Walmart, and get a new batch, and then when I got ready to try to do it then I didn't have the Karo served. So it was like everything saying don't do these candy apples, but I was determined to do them. So I'm just sweeping out the laundry room because we have 1,000 dryer sheets that just ends up on the freaking floor. That's extremely aggravating.
You know what? That probably was that washer because I put some in the washer and heard all that thumping.
Is the dryer still doing that?
Okay, I'm gonna find out. Thank you, Miss Ann, Gloria, whatever your name is, because you inspired my wife to clean up our house. Thank you.
Somebody got to clean because you ain't going to clean. Jesus.
All I want to say is shabalalaba. That's what
Whatever. I let him watch At Home with Nikki, be my guest with Denise. I just love their channel and it does inspire me. And it's just about having that motivation and drive to get it done. Do you want those M&Ms?
I don't know. No, I don't like cleaning.
Where do they come from? Oh, you know what? That's when we had the J.O. for Sundays or popcorn night or something. I was like, where did we get them from? Cleaned out the pantry and was like finding stuff. And I was like, I don't know where that came from.
You don't really get to outdo all your little things on YouTube. You got to put this pantry in.
I ain't trying to outdo nobody.
Yes, you will.
No, I'm not. Just trying to have our house to be functional.
Just listen to your husband.
How about we just keep it organized and get our lives together?
So said the lady that can't keep drinks on the drink aisle.
That's the only thing he is organized in his entire house is
one simple thing.
drinks on one shelf. We're talking, yeah, any kind of drinks, juices, Powerade drinks on one shelf, in the pantry and in the refrigerator. And I'd be like, you know what? We ain't got no huge refrigerator. You taking up a whole shelf for 32,000 bottles when we don't even need all that. So, are you gonna? I'm taking it. You're not gonna do those clothes in that room. Y'all can hear the dryer. Call Lowe's. They're trying to search for our warranty. I did buy. We paid for a warranty. They said the same thing for the washer, but then they found it.
What clothes are you talking about?
Them 1,000 pounds of clothes that's in that guest room. You know what clothes I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I know you're not gonna do it. It sounds like somebody is being. Well, tomorrow is the day she comes. You hear it? Like you got 1,000 cats and dogs inside of the dryer. It's horrible. Spend that kind of money on a washer and dryer that does not work. Are you done with this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna clean up this stuff.
No, you weren't. Stuff I gotta tackle. So aggravating. At first, when it's done this before in 2017, and then they fixed it, but I don't remember what the problem was. She gave me the number of the people. No, I don't.
I'm saying it just fluid.
I don't know what I did with that paper. Did I throw it away by accident? I hope I didn't.
We got stuff.
I organized that door anyway, so don't even shake your head.
And don't flow with it.
Because stuff was moved around and I ain't have time. I'm not finna fight with it. Whatever.
Keep it going.
Whatever.
I'm trying to stick with it.
So these are the pressing steel. See, I put them in here. And it's a clear lining to, if it was a spill, you could just rip it up. I got my Glad pressing steel. Oops. That I'm going to use in the refrigerator to make easy cleanup. I put them in the drawer when I moved the spoons. So we got a lot of stuff to finish tomorrow. He's ignoring me as if I'm not even saying that we still have stuff that we need to get done. So I'm just trying to. Are you freaking kidding me? Hey. Look inside this bag. A croissant sandwich. It was in the bedroom on the floor. I just thought it was like the stuff from the trip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out. It was a bag. Oh, you think? That had the mask in it because when we got on the road, his little nephew was still coughing, and so we stopped to get DITL and cough drops. So when we got home, we just threw it on the floor, thinking like, well, I think it was in the luggage, and just threw it on the floor, thinking like, oh, it's just, the cough. There was a croissant sandwich from Burger King, wrapped. Yeah, we gotta get our life together. The old me would have said some words. We need to get our what together. Lord have mercy. So tip, when you go out of town, go ahead and just unpack, because you never know what you forget. And what happened, I'm pretty sure, I don't even know how that even got in that bag, because I thought we threw everything away, but when we get to the hotel, we went to you know, a couple restaurants to get something to eat, and I think we just grabbed all the stuff. I don't even know, y'all. Don't get me to line. I'll show you the stuff that the new scent I got from Bath and Body Works when we were out of town. I don't know if they'll let me scan this on Ibotta. So I got the Perry. Can you see it? Pearberry. Sorry. It smells really, really good. It smells really similar to the winter candy apple, but they didn't have it. And I got one more wallflower. So that makes 3. And I got some. This needs to go in the other closet. And I got some lotion. Let me see what kind. I don't even know where I did with it. I hate when you make tacos. I hate the smell of tacos. I have diffusers going. I've had candles going. That smell is the worst smell when you have taco seasoning. It smells like musty. And it takes forever to get out of your house. So I'm like about to douse down some spray of something else. Because it's making me like, ugh. Mad About You, Shea, and Vitamin E Body Lotion. Smells, awesome. I'm not a perfumey lotion as much. I have a natural vanilla scent shea butter that I order when I get my essential oil perfumes made from Etsy. So that's what I use normally. So I have a closet that has all of my like decor pieces when I switched out. All of my candles, all of my, what do you call it? Air fresheners go all in this hall closet that looks a hot freaking mess. That one day I'll show you because it needs organizing really bad. Guest room has 1,000 clothes on it. The one guest room, because that's where because we wash Easter stuff every day, and every day we don't have time to just fold clothes. So they just get thrown on the guest bedroom. So he said he'll take care of it. I'm not even going to argue with him. But I'm going to just let her know that this is the bedroom, but you don't even have to come in there, because if you do it, it's just going to be the floors in the bathroom. And it's just a standard full-size bathroom, so ain't nothing fancy. I'm just not doing nothing else. I'm just not. My husband always thought it was crazy anyway that I'm cleaning before the cleaning people ever showed up. But people will extra charge you if your house really looks a mess. And I feel like that's the story of our life, that our house looks a mess a lot of the time. But it is what it is. You know, it probably is this trash. So let me close this video. I feel like I've rambled along, but this is the end of the night, and kind of wanted to give you guys a glimpse.